How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a double mileage pack opening and shuffles video with the Boston team. Gonna start off by finishing up the World Series, and hopefully I can get a solid card from the end of season rewards. Would be nice to get. Ideally at this point, I would love a Diamond Petrocelli. That's the only card that would really help my team out. Wouldn't mind any old Diamond Vintage for a combo though, because it's double mileage obviously, so we're going to be doing some combos. I'm going to be trying to hunt for a legend on this account. Kind of sucks that I have a Chipper Jones that I can't use. I could obviously, but I've got Santa with Pioneer Charisma, and if I can finish that card, it'd probably be easily one of my three best batters if I can get a third skill in that set. Depending on how good, might even be fighting for my best batter overall. And regardless what happens, I'm going to be using at least one legend skill change ticket. I can't remember what the mileage is looking like on this account, but I might be able to get a second legend skill change ticket today. Not sure. Got at least a dozen premium skill changes I'm going to use though, so that's basically a quarter of a legend skill change ticket right there. And man, I really hope this good luck streak continues. This is the fourth account that I'm doing today out of 4 accounts, and if you haven't watched the other 2 videos, or the other 3 videos yet, I got massive luck on the Houston account and the Brewers account. Hopefully that luck can continue in this account. Maybe I'll have some luck with skills. Well, nothing useful there. Was worth the chance anyways. Got tons of packs to open up in this account. Managed to sneak into some free agents that didn't quite sell out in an hour. Don't think I'm gonna have enough mileage for a mileage sig though. I'll have a sig combo to do for sure. And then a bunch of vintage combos trying to hunt for a legend. Rob Dibble, I don't think I've seen that card yet. Can we make it 3 for 3? Well, 3 out of 4, I guess I could say. Dylan Floro. Close but no cigar. Well, there's the guy that should be a legend, Johnny Bench. Finally got a sig. Evans, nice. Well, the client seems to be working a lot faster than it was on the other account today. I'm not sure why it was so slow. Doesn't make any sense to me. All right, let's rip open some packs. I wish I had enough for a mileage sig, but I don't. I love how whenever you log into a different account on a device, it gives you those demos of how to play the game, as if I need to know how to do combos and open packs and stuff. Wow, Prime Low, are you kidding me? Now I have 3 of them. Which I will never use because I finally finish up the special training on my relief low, and even though he's a normal, he's easily one of my best relief pitchers every week. This week so far is ERA, I think. Ooh, got a vintage. He's got a crazy good middle relief set. He's got Fixer, Finesse, Iron Will, which I'm very surprised. I mean, Iron Will on a middle reliever is kind of like one of those, yeah, I guess it's good enough for a third skill, but man, he's been doing crazy good. I think his ERA this week's right around 1, and he's been very good for a while. It's not just a 1 week thing either. Maybe I'll be able to finish Garrett. What can't I? For some reason, I have trouble remembering this guy's full name. Like I either forget his first name or his last name. Garrett Whitlock. Oh, that's obviously going to be finesse. Thank you very much. I'll take that. See if we can get something going with these premium packs. Got tons and tons of them from the achievements, and ooh, got a diamond right off the bat. That's a good start. Would be nice to get 3 or 4 diamonds from all these premiums. diamond. Rosario, not the best card. I think he's got some decent years with the Twins. Okay, it's a third diamond, doing pretty good. You know, if I have some diamonds, some stars left over, I might um, add to my backup or reserve. Oh, it's just coins, really. Joe Kelly just showed up on Jay Fish's channel on Monday. Had a really nice interview. That's probably. I didn't watch the Will Smith interview. I can't remember why. But that was easily probably my favorite interview that he's had. He's had Nick Solak, I know for sure. I think he had another one. I'm not sure though. Oh, Mike Trout. I mean, it doesn't get a higher profile than Mike Trout, but I really liked Joe Kelly's interview. That was just some amazing stuff. And if you haven't watched it, I would highly recommend you watching that. It's a pretty solid interview. Learned some interesting things about the guy. It's one of those things where if you liked him to begin with, you'll probably like him a lot more after watching the interview and hearing the things that he said. See if we can get another diamond or two from these premium packs. That'd be pretty decent. Got a prime, Joe Dathan. Nice fourth diamond. See if we can get number 5. Can't remember if I've ever gotten 5 from premium packs in 1 week before. he's got team vintage. I can always use that story for Black Diamond experience. Not so much with the Valentine because he's my batter's chemistry card. At least for the moment. I was actually considering maybe grade increasing Chipper Jones, if not to get a massive set, because he is a really nice legend batter. He's one of the best legend batters. If not that, to possibly get batter's chem, get that extra bonus point from having a legend with it, and being able to use that Valentine in my lineup, because right now my Bogarts, he's doing kind of disappointing, I guess I would say. And early this week I switched to that new set with Charisma Batting Machine Prediction, and he's still not doing great. I mean, I wouldn't expect that to be mind-blowing or anything, but certainly better than Slugger Spotlight. And the results haven't been that great so far. Hopefully it's just a small sample size and he gets better in the following weeks. I mean, it should be a solid batting average set, I would think. Prediction level 4. Charisma Batting Machine. Alright, 5th diamond. That's huge. And a vintage. So I'm definitely not going to open Team Select pack since I just got a diamond from Premium. It's going to reset my diamond chances to 0. Well, not 0, not literally 0. It seems like it's 0. Don't tell 2018 Fireballs that a Team Select pack diamond chance is higher than 0. That's one of the most brutal things I've seen in this game. Like, that's up there with 0 for 42 legend skills from Premium skill changes on AK's gaming. Like, literally caused him to quit the game. Like, that's how just downright shitty that is to happen. Up there with needing like 20 something Premium skill change tickets to see one black skill on a legend, Edgar Martinez. This game, it's just brutal sometimes. When they base everything off RNG, it's just the highs and the lows are just mountainous. Like, one of the things, and I know that this is basically standard procedure for, I don't know what you would call it, mobile gaming in particular, but like, I don't know if you'd call it pay to win, freemium, what's the other term that I'm thinking of? Microtransactions. I mean, I know that it's just part and parcel of the game that a lot of it's going to be RNG. Ooh. Anyone remember when I had that Chapman on this account? Seems like ages ago. Oh, he didn't go mid-bot. But like, I don't really care for the fact that literally everything in this game is RNG. Like, the only thing that's not is a grade increase and a sig change ticket. Literally everything else is, like, I saw people complaining about the compensation last week, how basically everything except for the black diamond change is more RNG. So I mean, chances are good that people getting compensated still aren't even improving their team, because you got to get lucky anyways in order for it to actually help. Like it's always nice getting legend skill change tickets, premium skill change tickets, etc. And the ultimate vintage pack, but the ultimate vintage pack is what, like 5% to get a legend. It's obvious you're not going to help 95% of people's teams. And to compare it to another mobile game that I picked up playing again recently, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. As far as like pay to win stuff, like it's actually, believe it or not, it's probably worse than this game. Like a couple weeks ago, I got bored and I went through and did the math, and I figured that in order to have a team that's actually capable of making the power ranking tournament at this point, like you have to spend thousands of dollars on team select sig packs, premium skill change packs, greens and blues every 3 months. It just adds up. But like the one good thing about Galaxy of Heroes is even though there's a much higher ceiling of money to spend, because I mean, you're dealing with a roster of like 200 characters instead of a team with 25 players. And so, I mean, that's like 8 times as many things to wail out on. But like the only real silver lining of that game is you can actually spend money on stuff that's concrete things to improve your team. Yeah, they still got their RNG packs that are pretty much ripoffs. It's I would say a lot of it's kind of like when like the high end Krakens in this game buy the $50 sig packs and hope that they get a team card. Yeah, there's a lot of that in that game, but there's also a lot of stuff that you can just buy and it's an actual item that you don't have to get lucky. You just buy stuff and improve your characters and move on with your day. Alright, so let's get into the ultimate and diamond pack, stuff like that. Trying to hit a legend, that'd be huge. Particularly if it's a starting pitcher or a shortstop, that'd be nice. Not too many spots in my batting lineup for legends. Relief pitcher would be kind of useful, potentially. See if I can break the streak of like what seems like 0 for 100 team select team select vintage, team select ultimate packs, not getting a diamond. Nope, the streak continues. It's been months on end before since getting my last diamond out of one of these. It seems like when they started giving these to us regularly, I would get like a couple diamonds a month on my accounts. Now that's just completely fallen off. There's another Valentine that I can't use, unfortunately, because he's already black. Don't want to use all these. I'm trying to think. Maybe double check arcade, or not arcade, ranked. I can't even remember if I'm getting a legend from these, or not a legend, a diamond pack from finishing gold. Yep, I sure do, so I might as well use all those diamond packs since I'm going to be getting one later tonight. Can't use either of those. Might as well go for shortstop since there's a few shortstop legends. The insanely low chance that it is to get one. It's actually a nice card. You know what? That brings back memories of last just about a year ago now, almost exactly a year ago with Diamondback Gate. Back when this team was still fairly new, I actually pulled 19 Glaber Torres and was on my team in my starting lineup for like 2 days until they yanked him from all our accounts. It's interesting memories. See if we can pack a legend here, not a diamond. Oh, that's unfortunate. Still got a couple of chances here. Gonna try however many vintages I have that it lets me. Can't see my stars on this phone. Probably getting close to running out. Oh no, are you effing serious? It finally happened. Wow, what did I do to deserve this luck today? Holy shit. No way. Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, I literally can't believe this. This is just insane. This is too much. I can't believe this, man. 4.5 years of doing vintage combos, and I finally get a legend from one, and it's a player that I can actually use when I have the resources to use it. Oh my god. I, it's, I don't even, wow. It's just incredible. Oh, it finally happened, and it's one of the best, if not one of my favorite legends in the game. Holy shit. Well, at least I know what I'm using this grade increase on. Speaking of compensation not helping most people, well, it's going to help me out this week, I can tell you that. Wow. I can't even. Jesus Christ, that's massive. Good grade increase too. See if I have an amp left over. Probably not. Well, that's fine for now. Can't complain about that. Unreal. That is just unreal. I can't even process this. It's just ridiculous. Okay, thanks for telling me how Black Diamond upgrades work. Fireballer. Well, I had very good luck using greens on Fireballer on Fergie Jenkins, but knowing what I know now, especially since it's a legend and everything's going to be triple three, I don't think I'm going to use greens on that. Just because, for those of you that don't really have a lot of skill experience, Fireballer is good, but it's not on the same level as Control Master or Slow Starter unless it has finesse with it. Without finesse, Fireballer is kind of like Dom, where it's good, but without finesse or Control Master, it's going to give up simply too many walks and base hits, and he's going to get not trashed, but he's definitely not going to have the best ERA. You really need finesse in order for Fireballer to be top notch. Otherwise, it's just kind of like a good skill, but not a great one. Alright, let's use one or two legend skill changes on David Price. Speaking of Fireball Finesse, he has Fireball Finesse, but nothing for a third skill, and the levels are too low to use blues on. Like he's been solid, but his ERA has been right around 2, which is not that great. See if I can get a high level Control Master or Slow Starter set on him. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that is so huge. Control Master on a 3-3-2 set. Yes, I will keep that. Thank you very much. Bye bye, boss. 333. Let's see who else I can use this on. I mean, I'm tempted to use it on Nolan Ryan, but it's a legend, so I farm a decent amount of premium skill changes. Plus, next week I get all the store-bought ones. So no use using these now that premium skill change tickets are so readily available on a legend card. Who needs a legend skill? Got endgame sets on Evans, Nixon, and Devers. Maybe JDM, but he's got a Charisma barreled up 333 set already. Probably gonna come down to Billy or Kimbrel. I mean, they actually have the exact same set, Dom Finesse Mess. And they're both good, but they're definitely not fantastic. Let me Pitcher's chemistry. Well, at least one of them worked out. Can't ask for more than that, really. So it's time to use at least some blues. Well, I'll probably use greens on David Price, I guess. I can't remember what his other skills were, but Control Master is huge on high levels. nothing. Got one more. Get a couple more either tomorrow or a couple of days. Can't remember from off-season event. Well, win streak's not terrible. If that was win streak with like boss or finesse, that'd be pretty nice for a challenge set. Alright, let's try a few blues on Santo. Looking for ace killer or better. Or wait, I have Pioneer batting machine? I thought I had Pioneer Charisma on this card. That's weird. I must have memory melted this card with my Brawn on my main account, which I have Pioneer Charisma on. I thought I had Charisma on this card, but I guess not. Well, this is kind of a tough choice because I don't really like bluing around a third skill. I'd much rather start with Charisma, Slugger, or Spotlight. I'm gonna have to think about this for a second because I'm not sure if I want to use these on this card, especially since I have Nolan Ryan that's probably going to get a nice legend skill in the near future. And David Price also. I think I'm going to hold them then because it's going to be God knows how long until we get any more blues. You know what I could do is try to land a triple gold set on Nolan Ryan. I guess it's not too big of a deal getting rid of Fireballer since he's not quite up to my standards at this point, unless it comes with a finesse. I'm not going to green and blue Fireballer otherwise. Hopefully I can land some combination of boss, finesse, dom, touch, mess. Oh, that'd be huge for a relief pitcher. Ooh, saw boss and gold, but nothing with it. Boss, touch, field commander. Really wouldn't mind like boss, touch, finesse. That'd be pretty nice. I actually wonder what the best possible gold set is on a starting pitcher. I'd have to think it would come down to boss, finesse, dom, or boss, finesse, touch. Boss, dom, 3, 4, 5 killer. Or cleanup killer, I think it used to be called. Oh, they'd be once again pretty decent for a relief pitcher. Keep on seeing boss. I think that's the first time I've seen ace on this card. Another boss. Come on, give me boss with 2 good skills, please. I'd be happy with that for a while. Well, it started off with some decent looking skills, but that's kind of fallen off here. Another halfway decent relief pitcher set. I wish they'd fix Golden Pitcher. On paper, it's a halfway decent skill, but it's just garbage. It's clearly broken. It's one of the many broken skills that either don't work at all or work a lot better than it should, like pitching machine. Haven't seen Ace very much, or not Ace, Mess. Alright, just a few more. Alright, well, let's see if I have anything else to do. I don't think so. I'm not going to use the blues on that Santo because I'm going to need them for eventually, anyways, for Price and Nolan Ryan most likely. So unless I get crazy luck on some greens and get 2 skills. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you. Bye.